My fellow citizens, today I address you not as a justice or a politician, not from the comforts of the Chancellor's office or the podium of the Senate. Today I address you as someone who cares deeply for the Republic, as someone who is worried for its future. Through my years of service, I think the story of my attachment to the Republic has been repeated to the point where you're tired of hearing it. So I'll spare you. But what I hope remains evident to most of those of you who know me, and many of you who don't know me, is that I deeply care for RGR, and have for several years. With the impending risk of being too sentimental, I dare to go as far as to say that RGR has almost been like my internet home. Now, I know that there's probably quite a few of you who've disliked my way of doing my jobs in the Republic. I've been called everything from simply impartial to weak, incompetent, and pathetic. Once that was even the primary topic of debate, whether my impartiality made me weak. Now, daily disagreements concern whether or not we, as a republic, should even still exist. To this question, I see only one viable answer. Yes, of course we should still exist. We were once the beacon, leading the way of the Star Wars genre on Roblox. We can't just wither away. And yet, there are those within the Republic, some of whom not long ago affirmed their loyalty to it, who would rather see RGR ended. They believe it's run its course. They believe that we have run our course. To put it simply, they think the RGR is dead. But once again, I'm afraid I have to disagree. We are not dead. At most, we're in hibernation, gathering our strength, our passion, and our ideas to rise again. We have risen from slumber and beaten the odds before, and I'm confident that we can do it again. But there's one thing we need to make absolutely clear. No amount of new laws are going to revive the Republic. The remainders of our government could ratify 1,000 bills and nothing would change. What we need is to recognize ourselves, not just as a number on a group page or names on a members list where most of them barely know what the Republic actually is. We need to see ourselves for what we are, a community of people who have shared and continue to share the experience that is the Roblox Grand Republic. Something I've noticed is a tendency to look backwards, back to the glory days of RGRM years past, or what I personally consider our apex back in November of last year. And of course, it's good and wonderful to be inspired and learn from the past. But we're not moving towards the past as much as we might want to. We can't just turn back time. We need to work to build the RGR of the future. That will require us to work hard and to work together. Otherwise, the skeptics who I dare to call my enemies will be right. If we can't work together, the RGR will truly die. But as long as there is a community, no matter how small, I dare to say that the RGR lives. And I know for a fact that if we, and that's all of us, if we put our minds to it, we can make RGR greater than it has ever been before. But it will require us to think forward and not linger on what we no longer have. I sincerely hope that you will join me, that you will join us in restoring the Republic and surpass its past. For we, and those we bring to the RGR, are what the RGR will become. And I can't accept it to just be a distant, fond memory.